So today's video is going to be all about the new DESI and KATY collection with Dose of Colors. This is their second collection with them. I have been so excited to try out these products. I haven't tried out anything on my face, so I'm going to be doing kind of like a first impressions, get ready with me kind of thing. A very similar video to my last video where I tried on all of the ColourPop Disney stuff. I had gotten so many requests to do this video as well, so I'm sorry that there are two back-to-back videos that are very similar, but you know, I am very excited for this. I absolutely loved their last collection. It was so good. I really love Dose of Colors. It's really underrated in my opinion. Their formulas are excellent, and I feel like I'm very rarely disappointed by Dose of Colors. So in the collection you get 2 lip glosses, 2 lipsticks, 2 liquid lipsticks, 2 highlights, and their Friendcation eyeshadow palette, which is what we're all super excited for. And these 2 highlights, one of them is brand new. This one in Fuego is from their last collab, and then Chasing the Sun is the brand new one. And then they also relaunched Over the Top lip gloss. This was also from their first collaboration, but everything else is brand new. So just like Monday's video, I'm going to try on all the lip products first. Okay, so I'm gonna try on Over the Top lip gloss. This is from their first collab. First of all, the packaging on everything is honestly to die for. I feel like I would buy this collection for the packaging alone. It is that beautiful. I really love that this gloss comes with like a paddle type of applicator, because the paddle just makes it so easy for you to swipe on the product. I love glosses with a little paddle. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you that, but I do. It smells amazing too. So this is Over the Top. It's just a clear lip gloss with a lot of gold shimmer in it, and it really does look beautiful, like over the top of a lot of different lipsticks. It does feel a little bit gritty when you press your lips together, but it's so mild that it's not anything that should bother you. But I know that some people don't like that, so I wanted to mention it. And then the other lip gloss in the collection is called The Most, which is kind of like a sheer color as well, but it has a lot of the pinky sparkle iridescence to it. Really, really gorgeous. Ooh. Ooh, oh my gosh, I really like this one. This one is even more sparkly than the gold one. I love how these smell. I mean, there are a bunch of glosses that look like this on the market, like, you know, these iridescents. They're like very on trend right now, but this one is really intense. Like the shimmer really pulls through on this one. This one is definitely more my vibe. I like that one a lot. So I really like those lip glosses, and they both retail for $17. So next up are the lipsticks. This one is in Hey Girl, and it's their like more nudish color, like their lighter shade. I love this packaging. Again, gorgeous. And when I first opened this lipstick, I was like, ah, yes. Like colors like this are so me. I love it. Amazing. These lipsticks are so freaking pigmented. Holy crap. I feel like I never noticed that before. I really, really like this. I feel like it's a fun, summery color. This color is very, very me. To be honest, I really liked their lipsticks in their first collab, like in the first round, but they were a little bit too warm for my skin tone. I had to be pretty tan to wear those colors, but this one, I feel like this would really work for me even when I'm very, very fair. So I'm excited about that. Okay, next up we have Aftermath. This color is so beautiful too. I feel like all of these shades are so me. Like shades I would wear all the time. Look at this. If this doesn't scream Kathleen, I don't know what does. Oh yeah. This speaks to my soul. Oh my gosh, I love this. And I love that they are matte, so it doesn't feel like the formula is gonna slip and slide around everywhere. I really like the formula for the color. Does that make sense? Wow, this is me. No, this is my color. Out of the entire, I already know, out of all of them, I haven't even tried on the liquid lipsticks, but this is my color. It's like brown, but like a rich brick brown. Oh, it's gorgeous. I highly recommend it. Everyone should get this color. It is to die for. Wow, I'm obsessed. Those lipsticks are each $16, by the way. And now let's try on the liquid lipsticks. First one being a Mauve Story. I've seen this one on KATY, and this color is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Again, I love the packaging. Gorgeous. This color is so good. This color is like the perfect everyday mauve shade. It reminds me a lot of their Dose of Colors Stone liquid lipstick, but even a little bit more wearable. Stone is a little bit more gray, a little bit more cool toned, I feel. This one has a little bit of pink thrown in there that just makes it so wearable and so fresh and just so pretty. Wow, I love this color. I love it. I can definitely see myself wearing this a ton. This color is stunning. And then the other liquid lipstick is called My Main, and it's a really pretty warm brownish nude kind of. This is definitely another winner for me. I don't know, I feel like all the lips in this collection are colors that I would wear all the time. I feel like they really nailed it. At least for me, obviously. And yeah, they are more natural colors and colors that you might see more often, but I'm just so impressed every time I put it on. I'm like, I love it. I feel like you can't have too many neutrals. And this is also a color I see myself wearing all the time. Love. The liquid lipsticks in the collection are each $18. I would say Dose of Colors has a really good liquid lipstick formula. They are very, very matte. So if that's not something you're used to, I don't know if you would love them. I would say put on a lip balm underneath and then you'll be fine, but they are pretty matte. But they do last a long time on the lips. So I do like their formula. And their lip gloss have a good formula as well. And so do their lipsticks. So I would say the lips in this collection are awesome. Okay, so like I said, there are two highlights in the collection. One is Fuego, which is a shade we've already seen before. So I don't want to apply that one. I want to try on Chasing the Sun, which I'm a little bit nervous because this one is pretty golden. Fuego is already pretty gold for my skin tone. This is gold. So I don't know how it's going to look on me. This one is Fuego and this one is a little bit more me, as you can see. They look very similar in the pan, but Chasing the Sun is a lot more bronze, a lot deeper. So if you have a deeper skin tone, this will be for you. If you're like medium to light, I would say go with Fuego. I'm going to apply it with this AOA Studio brush. I keep telling you guys I'm gonna do that $1, like that full face $1 makeup, and I will, I promise. It's just, I have a lot going on. I have a lot going on right now. But I'm gonna take this brush. It was only $1 from the Shop Miss A website, and I'm gonna take Chasing the Sun. And all the Dose of Colors highlights look darker in the pan than they do on the skin. They do swatch a lot lighter. The I Love Sarai collab with Dose of Colors, the highlight Soulmate, oh, the highlight is amazing, and it looks a lot darker in the pan, but like on my skin it looks awesome. So hopefully that's the same with dates. Oh, that's a lot. You know what? That's not as gold as I thought that was gonna be. Like, it's gold, but it's not like, oh, gold. It is too deep for me. As you can see, you can kind of see it sitting on my skin. So I am a little bit too fair for this highlight, but you know, for the sake of the video, why not? And if you do want to get this entire collection, like if you want to buy everything and you are fair, you can totally use this as like a bronze topper. You apply your bronzer all over your skin and then just take a big fluffy brush and just like dust this all over your face and you'll look nice and bronzy. You know what? I'm going to take some on my forehead. I'm gonna bring that down so it's not like on top of my cheekbone there. It's a little too deep for me, so I'm gonna take Fuego and apply that right on top. Okay, so since I have a lot of highlight on my face right now, holy crap, I put a lot on. I'm gonna take my Morphe Prep and Set setting spray to help melt everything in. Okay, so the highlighters retail for $28 each. I think the packaging is just stunning and I think the formula is really nice. These are the kind of highlights that are very intense though. They're not the kind of highlights that are gonna like hide your texture or anything like that. They are highlights and they're foiled metallic, very, very intense highlights. So just keep that in mind. And sometimes I like a very natural highlight. Sometimes I like something like this. Most of the time I like to combine the two. I'll put like a very natural highlight all over my face and then I'll take something like Fuego on like the very tops of my cheek just to make like right here, like just to make this point look like boom and shiny. For that, I really do love highlights like this. It can be a little bit too much for me on a day-to-day basis, but with a light hand, stunning, I love it. And Chasing the Sun might look really beautiful like on the body. I see DESI wearing it on the body and it looks freaking amazing. These are awesome and I do really like them. And now for the big kahuna. Okay, so I'm gonna do a look using the Friendcation palette. I love it. I am gonna insert swatches of these. Actually, yes, let's go ahead and do that right now. I'm gonna insert swatches on my hand just so you can see all the colors. Okay, and now, because I don't want this video to be too long, I'm just gonna do like a quick look. I'm not gonna sit here and talk through everything and do like a step-by-step. Honestly, I'm just gonna add some music and just do like a quick look, and then at the end, I will come back and tell you my thoughts on the palette and on the overall collection. So, let's begin. Okay, so my memory card filled up, so I had to put it into my computer. And while it was importing, I just went ahead and took off the tape, and then I applied my liquid eyeliner from the Balm. This is the Shwing liquid liner. So that's pretty much all I did off of camera. And now I'm going to do my lower lash line. Let's continue. Okay guys, so that completes this look. I actually really love how this look turned out. I never really do winged eyeliner anymore because I'm really bad at it. I suck at it. And so I never do it. But I really like how it turned out. As for the eyeshadows, like how they performed, these are amazing. These are amazing. I used pretty much every eyeshadow except these 4. Oh, so I didn't use every eyeshadow. But I used these 6 to create this like really pretty romantic cranberry eye, and it is so beautiful. Honestly, when it comes to this eyeshadow palette, you really do get what you pay for. It's a $55 eyeshadow palette, which normally you would be like, oh my gosh, but the textures in this are so beautiful that I do think it's worth it. You get beautiful mattes that blend really well, but then you have these like insane foiled glittery shadows that just make it so worth it in my opinion. The only thing I will say is there is a lot of fallout with this eyeshadow specifically. Like I have a bunch of, I wouldn't say a bunch, but I do have quite a few little glitters all over my face that have fallen, but I didn't even use an eyeshadow primer or a glitter primer. Normally I would use my P. Louise makeup base as a primer, and today I didn't. I just used the concealer I was already wearing on my lids. So I just used concealer as primer, and normally when I'm working with really glittery shades like this, or just shades with a lot of sparkle, a glitter primer will prevent a lot of the fallout. I'm sure once I do use this eyeshadow with a glitter primer underneath, I won't have that problem. So with that being said, I love this freaking eyeshadow palette. I do think it's worth it. I think this whole collection is worth it. And I'm not just saying that because they are like YouTubers and I love them, which I do love them, but I do think quality wise it's amazing. I do love Dose of Colors in general, so I think this collection is awesome. I give it a big thumbs up. I would say if you had to get something from the whole collection, I would get the eyeshadow palette. I think it's freaking good. But yeah guys, that completes this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. They look very similar in, can I hold things?